youth activists. Vous semblez venir, vous semblez promis de succès pour le Parti vert. Je suis très fière d'être ici ce soir avec tout le monde de jeunes. And now I'm passing it to whoever is going to take over for the Youth Caucus. They formed here at this convention. I give you the Youth Caucus.
Bonsoir tout le monde, hello everyone. Premièrement, je veux remercier notre nouvelle chef Elizabeth May de nous avoir présenté si chaleureusement et d'avoir souligné avec tant d'ardeur l'importance du mouvement vert. Merci beaucoup. Et félicitations pour votre victoire. On va accomplir sous votre leadership. C'est maintenant le temps de réaliser le potentiel dans notre génération. Voici les jeunes. Hi, my name is Giselle Walker, and I'm a new Green. I just joined around 2 months ago. I was recruited by Sharon Lavchuk. As many other people on PPI are. And although I lack in the political experience that many of the other speakers here had, I do have a history in student politics and environmental movements. But basically this weekend has just been an amazing learning experience, and there's so many great and interesting people here. This sentiment that everyone shares the same values has been echoed over and over with the people I've talked to, and especially among the youth. Nous sommes très fiers de représenter la jeunesse du Parti vert du Canada, et puis on veut vous remercier pour donner une voix aux individus de la génération qui feront face aux conséquences des problèmes d'aujourd'hui.
My name is Adam Welton, and I was from the Grey Bruce Owen Sound Greens, and we'll be formally joining, or will soon be joining the Waterloo Greens. We're here talking about the Green movement tonight, and what is amazing about this conference is we get this great group of people together where, everybody out here shares a common vision for where the Green Party should be going, and a real vision for the future of this country, and it's really fantastic. We've been basically meeting off and on for the last 2 days. In that time, we've accomplished a tremendous amount of things. We've basically established all of our motive for the next 6 months on how we're going to do process, where we're going to move, and establish a lot of communication necessary for this. It is unbelievable the amount of energy that this group has brought just in the 2 days, and the amount of work that everybody's putting in. So these Greens are fantastic, and I don't think we could ask so much more. So what we're asking really is that we see ourselves as a community within the Green Party, and all that you guys support us in the larger community. So we thank you a lot.
Was a little young thing. Nick Wright, 24 years old, and I have so much respect for him, and he must talk to you now.
I'd like to start by telling a story that speaks to what some of the speakers throughout the course of this weekend touched on. The fact that the Green Party is a worldwide movement. It's a movement that is building, growing exponentially. And I think the story of Nova Scotia really does speak to that. In Nova Scotia, we did have a full slate in 2004, but as of 12 months ago, there were 5 actively involved members. Leading up to the 2006 election, this grew to approximately 11 candidates and their respective teams, but it was a small group. Most candidates had 1 or 2 people on their campaign team. And then after that, the Green Party of Nova Scotia, which is a new thing. It was built approximately 6 months ago. There were 3 people at the founding convention. Again, a small and dedicated group, but in numbers, very, very small. Within the course of 3 months from the time the party was founded, recognized by Elections Nova Scotia, leading up to the election, we then had 52 candidates. We had a website. We had the policy platform developed, and approximately 10 days before the election, having been formed for only just over 2.5 months, we had a full slate of 52 candidates. We had people calling on the phones, an email list that was building. The growth was truly incredible. We've had members coming in non-stop, and the party continues to grow. I think that's something that we've seen, especially in Nova Scotia, but all across Canada and the world. So speaking to the youth, I think that the Green Party is unique in Canada because it speaks to youth values. It speaks to the realization that our current way of living is non-sustainable. Our current way of living has to be changed. And the Green Party is the only party that recognizes the importance of this and speaks out to youth values. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mo Barrick and I'm 19 years old from Ontario. I've been involved with the Green Party for a few years now, and I actually got involved because of 2 of our pseudo-celebrities in here, Pat and Tom Lawson. As Tom likes to say, I'm kind of his protege, so if I mess up, it's not my fault. I'm involved with the Green Party because we are the first global generation. We are the first generation to fully recognize and feel the effects of the threats of climate change, of famine, hunger, of the militarization of Earth and space. While we practice mass consumption of our Earth's natural resources, at an unprecedented rate, the gap between the rich and poor continues to grow. And many youth are apathetic and disillusioned of a political system of raging mediocrity that fails to represent its people or address any actual issues. As globalized and interdependent, and so as youth and as Canadians, and you as Canadians, we are agents of change, and our choices make a difference. We are the first global generation, yes. You know, we can get kind of caught up in all the doom and gloom of it all, but think about it, we are the first global generation. We have things open to us that were never open to us before. We experience cultures that we've never experienced before, and we have a vast array of really invaluable knowledge right at our fingertips all the time. We can use this technology to make a livable future.
What an exciting time to be young green. My name is Jason Hammond, and I joined the Green Party in the central weekend of the 2-week Kyoto negotiations in Montreal. I did so after a conversation with Adrian Carr that helped me discover what it meant to be partisan, and that it wasn't too scary. And after I worked with Elizabeth May there, I was so deeply inspired that when I heard later that she was running to lead the Greens, I jumped in with both feet.
Yeah.
She is what we like to refer to as a youth emeritus. already taken on leadership positions in the Green Party and in the Green Movement globally. We are not about separation and centralization in this effort to build a green youth movement within this party. It is all about empowering youth within every single EDA to do their local action. It is about the fact that they have the energy of urgency. We are living green lives every day, setting examples in our community. We are the strength of this movement, this party. We are the first global generation. We are Generation Green. How you can see the ecological commitment of youth across Canada. In just about every school block election, we have tremendous support. In Vancouver, I was advocating for lower transit fares for children. In Montreal, the youth stood all night in solidarity in the plenary room while we gave our energy to creating sound labor negotiations. The youth at our farms in this country are committed to dissolving the barriers that are keeping them from having a prosperous living feeding us. We have university campuses, colleges, and high schools where there are vibrant, now, we are desperate to make a difference. They are our friends, they are our colleagues, and they are soon to be full, excited members. Our Generation Green